Obeshe video ya kwa kusia wie na subscribe to the channel na hit notification bell ni yenko tie ensema
aida mama olili nsem ne be ni mun na Kwaatemaa tonkra odima Yvonne German burger no now the German burger you know where the German burger was have the needing bem so she or tonkra no and went to give it to the German burger that either the baker no nsem bia banadin so nim dey bia I can also help her you na yen fa dream bomb able to me aboa girl no with this situation no. That was when me and Kwaatemaa we spoke again. Aside the friends, you will hurt yourself, you'll be hurting each other and I didn't know. Ni na ko dan cheno. Eyi oyako concern ekodi, but pregnancy na so nya wo na ken na mo twe mo ho. Until either the baker or somebody the baker. Nsem bim, then we started talking again. Now fast forward, I came to Ghana, hello playing sometime. Then Kwaatemaa called me. Abba, I'm about to have my wedding. And I'm like, oh, wow. And I want you to join my team. And I'm like, I mean, that nyako policewoman girl, no, or won't be. It's me, I didn't want to join. It's me catching down the wedding day. Obeying him demo for life. Ghana the video. On and the wife, friend then, mommy, something, mommy. When they were having their wedding, much wedding gown. Ghana the video. If you watch here and you know me, you will testify. And now another wedding, Miss whose wedding? Another wedding, also Kemi doll, stylist. No, it's upon wedding gown with the quay. Into this time around now, back to the wedding. Only me can no. And I'm remember Kwaatemaa Gina phone do. Look at the Kwaatemaa wedding me wa down for. Your back trend, no. I see what me can. Me Bible ni more evidence. Oh, mama, baby, no way, tete. You bet trending and me from a stylist. Kwaatemaa was on the line. Me from a stylist. Kwaatemaa was on the line. Where they know but they say Kwaatemaa what my fabric keep you about trend wedding, especially on TikTok. Because TikTok and confidence in Kwaatemaa, no one saying can. Kwaatemaa was on the line. Yapoma was on the line. Yapoma okay says, and they made design sketchy biaba. Ni what my pama mau. Maybe send fabric price and I give the money to Yapoma sharp. Ni Yapoma ko pame. Yan kwade. Ye na ye ade but mama wedding why then where to mpona why come with a very very good intention. I'm supposed to plan the fair. My first outfit or trending. Even though her wedding was super classy, everybody that came there was extremely happy. But my dress also made a lot of people got talking. No kodo ya coupe. The second day my dress also middle one, everybody was happy about my dressing and everything. And the wedding also Nasem Kosi on 26th of February. After we went to Kumasi. Now this is where the started from. This is the real story. I want to put them on backlash. Oh, backlash, Mami Kebi. When Kwaatemaa, TikTok people, you don't even know this girl too much. Like I said, I am making this story time because I want you to hear the truth. Not to go and attack her after the story time. After hearing the truth, not to go and fight her because of her condition. Now, I'll prove to you all that it is not me who brought this lady's pregnancy to social media. I'll have evidence. Kwaatemaa had a couple of friends, but the name was Gang. The TikTokers, they don't know anything about her past. So I'm giving you a small story before you get to know where the actual fight came from. Gang, you know. Oh, yeah, at a pain, at a kaka monade, or liba, mama lili monade, those monade. And as some Nigeria fubiso, baby domunade, or that side. And Kwaatemaa that time, no, she was not feeling what she was at the hospital. And I'm Olili Loli called me, Dhope. This and this and this and this and this is what Kwaatemaa is doing. She has been destroying us. She'll go and tell Dulcie this. She'll go and tell Namich this. She'll go and tell this one this. She's going to tell that one that. You see, that time I knew Kwaatemaa, she was at the hospital, like I said. I rushed. Even though Mama Lily told me a secret, but I realized there was something coming, something big. I rushed like a dog and I went to Kwaatemaa, the hospital. When I went, we had a discussion. Now, me pade mama unde bibile kodo, but we had discussion. No, Saba, I want to start selling Indomie. After I come back from the hospital, I want to start selling Indomie. Then I'm like, I want to start selling Indomie. No problem. I'll help you get a space. Now, when you all know where my head was, I'll help you get a space to sell the Indomie. China Namuko School. I'll show you a place you can go and design your Indomie boxes and come and sell. You know, damn, I say. Have you had any? Do you know something is going on maybe between you and your friends and all that? Then she was like, oh nah. When she came to the hospital, it's like way besana, way back. And I'm catching okay. You know what? The gang were actually trying to come out. That they've seen everything she was doing to them as friends. So now, then I left the hospital. Then I went to Cote d'Ivoire. I was going for US visa. Malamukwa wa bounce ma. Onyagwel. Ina me bounce ni. Me de bodu akra. Mshende Kwaatemaa delete messages for me. Me Snapchat him. When I moved what Mama Lily said no is about to come. Then all the gang, they came out. Now, how did the gang came out? When Kwaatemaa realized the gang confronted her and she was, apologizing to them. There was a video out there. She was apologizing to them and everything, The gang didn't come out at one alone. To them, I didn't come out at one alone. But a couple of some people they'll be fighting for her. They'll be writing for her. They'll be fighting for her. They'll be writing. So they were writing consistently. Then the gang was like, I am born a record una yacha wono. I'm a kofumole kayen ya wonsam. The same story as mine. So we will come out. Then the gang came out on her. Popa. After the gang called Kwaatema's mutual friend. Friends are Kwaatemaa says come on wonsam. Na Dhope. I was the Argentine Watson of Kwaatemaa. I was fighting for her. That time there was no TikTok. TikTok one. That's why there was no TikTok. I was the one. Everybody that was on Snapchat knew what I'm talking about. I was fighting for Kwaatemaa because me and Olivia, we already had our issues about a restaurant. I promised to give to Olivia. Then later on, I learned Olivia went to the Black that she wanted the same restaurant. That was the only fight between me and Olivia. Me and Olivia, we didn't have any fights. Me and Olisto, we didn't have any fights. It was just that restaurant. So I heard a story outside. We said wasn't there because Olivia in the restaurant. Then I made me go food over restaurant. Olivia in the restaurant. I'm put on bomb pay man. Olivia's restaurant under. I'm not bomb pay me Olivia. Now back to the story. I'm gonna make a book. Kwaatemaa chow. Me ko di Kwaatemaa ni me come po. Na yanko funi na chow. Awa was saloon na me Kwaatemaa ko. Wako po chow. Awa dem phone call. My phone chale mu dem fan channel. I say gang phone everybody has left her. Chale me na eja no wa the girl should be depressed. Mu fan channel my conference call. No Kwaatemaa is apologizing. I did all this for this girl. Now, let's go back to the actual story. The China. On 26th of February 2020, this year, after we went to Kumasi and we did that program near Batanaden, 26th of February, I called Kwaatemaa. Says, when we say I went to school in China, from 2016 to 2019, I was doing importation. I always take orders, letting them in Pabua, bags, shoes. I'll be taking orders from our friends. I'll be buying for them online, all that. This time around, I'm operating restaurant. So every year, Bian, I want to go to China and buy kitchenwares and sell. The rest that will be left, I will give it to my students in case I get a place and I want to open a vocational school. Sis, a nice idea. Let me say, spices na starting no. Because China person me containers. Number 3, there is one lady, her name is Jifa. She does waist trainers. I want to also do waist trainers partnership with her because whenever I put on her waist trainer, people love it. No, look at him, the says. Because send me into no. You got China, I'm on to me giddy. So no baye. Now back to Dorsey and Co. There's another Nigerian girl, her name is Dory. Dorsey, madam, for she sells 90s. On no baye Dory, 90s be the same thing. About beton. I said that it's a good idea. Fast forward, I have to go for spices and go to Europe before I come to China. So mind you, Kwaatemaa didn't take me to China. But I'm like, oh, my family are here. I want to go with them. And Mama Kwa, they will help me because Yamana me boy and Yama trio, I'll suffer my bread. And I'm catch a mom. The ma, me no more China, no wako jam. Then Mammy cut over call. Me Jimmy Mammy Mom Visanad. When I was about to buy the ticket for my mom and co, that was when Kwaatemaa was like, why don't I wait till she gets her visa? So that since it's my mom's first time she's coming to China, then she will come along with my mom. It was a good idea. So I accepted. So I left Ghana to Europe and go. And Kwaatemaa came with my family, my mom. And we all entered the China sometime. When we got there, rooms, there is one lady that was also packed. She's a businesswoman. Her name is Nad. She's a Muslim. She was a friend to the both of us. So Nad told me that, oh, what your room be? Now you're two best and also. She's gonna be in China for 1 week. So we can stay in the room with her when she leaves. I'm like, no problem. Because everybody know me, I'm real. When we went there, that same room now, 2 people, me and Nad and Kwaatemaa, we were sharing. I took the same room for my mom, my daughter. Thank you so much. For my mom, my daughter, and Pakwesi. I took the same room for them. Then I was in Nad's room, not Kwaatemaa's room. I was in Nad's room, not Kwaatemaa's room. I was in Nad's room, not Kwaatemaa's room. Now fast forward the following day. I went to Kwaatemaa Soleil. Abba, because of timing, me per se, I'll give you evidence. I'll be playing some small little audios and show you guys some screenshots and all that. Abba, I want you to go to this spot. There is some markets here, and I will also go to Cast Iron. I want you to go to this spot. The place is called You. Then I will go to Cast Iron. So I was thinking, now down far, we are importation. You sell cast irons, you sell fridge, you sell everything, Sam. But I came to do only kitchenwares, which you and I agreed together before we made the traveling. How on earth will somebody even travel with someone without you knowing the person's intentions? Because of that pregnancy manipulation, all of you couldn't think about a lot of things that just doesn't make sense. Now back to it. And I'll say, I told Sonum. But the moment she said, because of time, she doesn't want all of us to be time, so I should go to side A, she should go to side B. Then I told her that, okay, cast iron, there is one particular cast iron she's selling. It's called 11 pieces cast iron sets. So I told her, Kwaatemaa, when you go, the 11 pieces cast iron sets, please, I want 50 pieces. I know better, let me see Darby. And no mean tone. When I get a space for my school now, I will give it to my students. As what make I have proof and everything. We are name, but what's the story now? Sans me the proof. I will give it to my students. Then I will take different sets. Then I will sell that one. Nad was there. I'll give it to my students. Nad was there. I'll give it to my students. Then Kwaatemaa gave me a driver's number. Now back to where I feel like Ye try to me swam, mami yanko me did po ye. She gave me a driver's number. That driver's number, she has given it to Mimi. There is one lady called Mimi, Allion Blue. She does lashes for the Amanida. She gave me that same driver. Her name is Claire. Mobi ambe frame. Her name is Claire. That driver, no, when you go to you, she's the one who directs you to places to say, maybe at that time that you know what was I going to do at you? I was going to do spices containers. I want to go and do spices containers and all those packing. No, see, oh, you would start packing cheaper or now that is where she even does shares and means packing for her. Let me say, okay, then that's fine. Then she gave me the driver's number. Her name is Claire. This is the only number Kwaatemaa gave me throughout the trip. When I go to you, I call the Claire. And not try me place, you know. So this is where they do the packaging, papaya packs, and all those things. This is where they do it. And the girl took $50 for me, 300 RMB. Because so you're gonna pay. She's using her fuel to drive you to the market. You're gonna pay. It is not factory. It is not cast iron factory. I'll let you know who gave me the cast iron factory. Let's continue the story. After Claire showed me that this is where they do the packaging, papaya packs and things, and one another $300. Malama Swire, so I should call you again to come and teach me something. I didn't call the girl again. My friend BM, that first day she took me $50. My friend BM, in the guy, Bassett. He's a Muslim. Bassett has his family. They are selling kitchenwares and things now. They Accra, Mokola, and Kumasi. What's in here? Now, who gave me the cast irons number? Who gave me the cast iron supplier? Who showed me the cast irons way? The person that gave me the cast iron gave me 2 numbers. Her name is Nad. Nad gave me the cast irons factory. Say Abadope. These are some of the factories I have. You can also go through or call them if they are close to you. You can also go and source whatever you want to buy. As a friend here, she's trying to, not gatekeep. And no, the mom. I got about 3 contacts from those who are selling the utensils. Like I said, the Hajia and Co. They gave me contacts. They are selling the same things in the Mokolo. Hajia, Bassett, Hajia, wherever you are, God bless you. Those Hajias in the Mokola, and they have another big shop at Kumasi. They sell cast irons, they sell non-stick, they sell kitchen pots, they sell everything. They gave me, see about dope. See now, see bon humodin. Yeah, ton chance yo. You be an number small. But the numbers way factory call. So if you were on my Snapchat, you could tell I was going to factories back and forth. All by courtesy of Hajia and Bassett. The only contacts that in Kwaatemaa circle I had was from Nat, the cast irons. Kwaatemaa didn't give me any cast iron factory. And I'm going to find it here, baby. I took a flight and went to the factory iron airport. Now, this is when German burger came in. When I got to the airport, German burger called me. Abba, Asem woho. And I'm so yaba Asem. Kwaatemaa da Asembi about to me. Kwaatemaa has put in some Asembi into my face. Let me say, okay, I am now going to the hotel. When I get to the hotel, I'll call you. Immediately I go to the hotel. The first call that came was Kwaatemaa herself. Abba, yes. Factory, baby, I want know. I want to have a factory. I am a for cast irons, Me say, oh, sir. Yeah, then before baby, I'm a factory. Since me call baby, I told you I'm coming to sell only kitchenwares. Oh, okay. And then, Miss Rel, 11 pieces set na metono. Eno na me didi. Into okwa fabi. 11 pieces set na metono. Eno na me didi. And everybody that is on Kwaatemaa Snap knows the only cast iron she sells is 11 pieces sets. And a 7 pieces be or that all those designs pay. Oh, be life you do what Snapchat. You know I'm not telling lies. What's on your cool? Man, cause 11 pieces sets him to 50 pieces war. Me befa be. Kitchenware snamale I'll take different designs because already my okushia haji abumu my numbers be. Into me how would design it be? I'll come and design my own, or when I see different one I'll buy. And no damn I say, Oyonko. I'm saying quite my ado, cause when I play this time around like Bibi Hawa, Anka can't you be because quite my know she would like Obiabete. Now, everybody will know that Obiala should say, let's continue. Oh, Abakawa when him say, yeah, my money, I can say, oh, wait, send an answer on cancer, wait, send an answer on send the wire, dear. Name of mini Yvonne Akasao, Yvonne frame me. Now, what did Yvonne say? Yvonne was like, on the Kwaatemaa, you be okay. So we be okay, there was nothing wrong. And on the call, Kwaatemaa was on the call. I didn't even know Yvonne has called me and Kwaatemaa was on the call secretly. Say, make a cast some bonia. In Kameu. When Yvonne comes, say Yvonne, oh, quite many 11 pieces set on them and discuss it that I shouldn't take that one. Let me catch them. Even I'll even do advert for her with that same 11 pieces set. I mean, fan show one. Okay, that 11 pieces set no. Oyonko, Mr. Posty, my Kwaatemaa your advert man on my Snapchat for free. Oyonko, here is it. I posted this on my Snapchat for Kwaatemaa. That 11 pieces set no tono. I did adverts for her for free on my Snapchat. I'm not selfish. I'm not dumb. We are all helping each other. Because but you are doing restaurants. You are selling spices. She's selling cars. She's doing aboboya. She's doing chancing. She's doing spoon. She's doing dinner sets. She's doing blenders. She's doing bed sheets. She's doing carpets. She's doing furnitures. Me and Queen. Kwaatemaa is billionaire than me, oh. But when I was TikTok, you don't even know who. Nippon in the story in the bed. What Damien can. You don't even know what she does. Oh yeah, multiple near businesswoman. I mean, when a restaurant, spices, and I'm chance here, once in a year I'll do it. On the Panamalaye. Oh no, oh yeah, everything importation. Be below to be done. And I'm here adverts in the man. And I'm some quite different designs, but then I'll change the lid. All these videos are on my TikTok page. I'll change the lid. Mister, please change the lid for me. I didn't take any of her designs. And I'm mommy designs. And I'm out set monade. My microphone is a colors, mom. Where they, mom, na monsieur bay. Now, all of us, we are done buying our things, oh. All of us, we are done buying our things. Then back to her birthday. You didn't birthday in a way. Come on. Igwe eze mono. Igwe eze yo. I'm not yes, so Igwe. I came to post it. My dream of fun. I'm minister statement. Back to it. Mugo try tickets bounce. Oh, I was supposed to come to Ghana 27th. Tickets no bounce. Mudu airport, Mr. Live. Mr. Please, your name is Loretta Bannerman Martin. We don't have your name in the system. Listen, please check well. Loretta Bannerman Martin. We don't have your names in the system. Please check well. Hey, buddy. Tickets you want show sana. China so don't China of security for abroad. Then I ran away. And I left my passport on the floor in the process of running. On your uncle, let me for phone catch up. Says ticket saying is you. Into me could want to play in the Manfubi. Masnaba back. Now back to it. I was looking for my passport. I couldn't find my passport. And then me called me for my uncle. My uncle, I have lost my passport. Oh, when the police station, I call a police report. I'm like, okay, uncle Mati. Then I went to the police station. I did a police report. Then something was hitting me. They go back to the airport. Maybe because the ticket bounced into Nabia, you are under pressure. You know, me gather some squad. No, what did make you quick? Bannerman Martin, Loretta. Yes. Is that your passport? Can you show me an ID? And I'm saying, yes. Let me show ID. Then they gave me my passport. My uncle, let me say friend, my passport tab. Now I have to change all my tickets to the last day in say May or but July or June. May. And I'm saying tickets. Here do Ghana. This is where the fight was. This same girl, I have fought for her. When all her friends neglected her, I was the one who went to beg for her. When even when I know she is wrong, I'm still behind her. I'll play an audio for you to know the reason why I was quiet even when this thing came out. And I'll let you understand why I am speaking today. Now, back to it. No, before Ghana, please, me send TikTok live, the same cast on Snap, then Mukoya advert more yonko. On TikTok live, Mukoya advert more yonko 3 times on TikTok live. Because in my mind, you know, when do yonko, into every others, no bagri them, I was still pushing for her as a friend. Mama Sanga mention on the same yonko, me catch him the whenever she posts on Snap. On the way of about to degree, I don't know. It's not moving like that since unless she posts she and the husband. Then my videos before people come and watch her snap. Okay, let me catch on if you have some money, be there. Buy the cooking ware, sleep a bray. When I come, me now I'll go to Kumasi, I'll go to Koforidia because you are. I will make sure I carry those things and put them in my car and go and sell for you. You know, you could damn say, I say, Abba. And the mama near account, no one could say, no problem. I'll do it for you out of love. I'll add it to my things and sell for you. Ghana, everything was cook and carry. Everything was nice, no problem, nothing. Then Kwaatemaa called me. Abba, now this 2 parts I do know is going to be Kwaatemaa and Yvonne. Yvonne is a Germany burger. Now this 2 parts is Kwaatemaa and Yvonne. So please listen well because nobody on the internet was able to explain. Nobody. I put my eyes on the floor. The man, the militia there. Or be able to mark card. I said, how what say? Nobody. Me more be a waste time. Kwaatemaa called me, Abba. Yvonne, me, I'm not going to say Germany burger. I make a German burger. I'm going to be a lantazi. Abba, German burger. We do work concern. Kwaatemaa was the one who called me. Abba, German burger. It do work concern. I'm like, German burger. She was a friend to my school mother. Her name was Safia. I don't talk to her. She doesn't know anything about me. So what would German burger say? Mind you, already Nagasana might want to Kwaatemaa about German Boga. Because I know she can just talk. To me catching the Kwaatemaa. Mini Yvonne Yoko school. Yvonne on assembly hall. They can debotnize you. And Yvonne will still be in the school. Because Yvonne no Sikanini bo. Oh, bombofu or bonabumban. Germany Bogan. So stay away from her. Now, why did I want Kwaatemaa? I was in the same room with her some time. And I'm one day Yvonne post what tag Kwaatemaa. Kwaatemaa repost for me. Then Kwaatemaa was having banter with Yvonne. I will not repost. I hope I say, and I put say, Kwaatemaa, show here where Yvonne won. Meaning I went to school with her. Yvonne, they can debotnize you. I don't know. They will debotnize you and they will leave Yvonne. Oh, how about me? Me funny kasa. Me funny ponisa. Me Snapchat we are then and I'm saying okay, no problem. So when Kwaatemaa called me, now that's where the issue came, and she was telling me that Yvonne I come in once me see Yvonne Kardeng. You know me, I'll tell the whole truth. Or see Yvonne say, "Oni mobani papa." Or bani papa ni details or the bemau. Into winning me over number. Oh, how I got into winning me. Make up a friend crazy. Make up a friend, Eva. Make up away. So what she did was she went to call Crazy Virgin and told Crazy Virgin to the conversation Yvonne had with her. Kwaatemaa. After Kwaatemaa went to call, I don't know whether she called Eva and Co. It's like she called all those people in her own group. All those people that they've been fighting for her. No, she went to call all of them that Yvonne has gossiped about her. Now they called me and they were like, okay, the plan is they'll have to start recording Yvonne. Say Yvonne Fabia, they'll be calling. Not sure watch Yvonne. Okay, let me say, oh, since how much made the woman, no much made let me tell you how it's gonna end. I was on the flight going to Europe. Mission the WhatsApp call, boom, blank, boom, blank, boom, blank, boom, blank, group call. Kwaatemaa herself, Yvonne and Kaho, like I mean, group. When I say na somebody over kebi man no, in the WhatsApp group, and okay, they come to call Yvonne. Lucky for me that day, you do not lie, you do not fail. I was in the flight, I couldn't even express myself. Yvonne came to the group. Na Kwaatemaa dia man. When I was in me kwa say, na where so the candidate. When I was say, where obi ade go Yvonne no. Na Yvonne Joho, watch no. Monka. Ele can Kwaatemaa can and I'm at a flight team. I couldn't express myself that much. We in Yvonne scenario no lose soon sabedo. E janka wala watch on. Into no Yvonne who on ye. Into Mudu airport no. Na Yvonne from. In time I picked the call because I thought probably everybody have self-actualization. In life we are all not perfect. We are all not perfect. And probably she has realized her mistakes and she wants to beg. Mind you, before the call hung up, Kwaatemaa was like, hey Yvonne, no person many abado kwaya yaka. No person many abado kwaya yaka. So when Yvonne Kwaatemaa like was repeating it, Yvonne was like, Kwaatemaa. Yvonne can 3 times. So I realized that Kwaatemaa can come more answer. The when Yvonne mentioned Kwaatemaa 3 times, the Kwaatemaa wakamuasem. And the Kwaatemaa fast or test him or WhatsApp. While we're on the call. Needing when Kwaatemaa, my friend. Kwaatemaa, my friend. I know betrayer. Up in the moon, needing me. Somebody in Abutelo. I'm on the mouth, my cousin Sunny D. Faso. She say my was sending the image of the moon. Hey. Oh, I am Pama sending Nampa. Hey. Kwaatemaa, my friend. Know them? Where delete? TH for Quadges, but you never watch this. Don't worry. Only where deletes? I won't only delete. Okay, I am very sorry. Don't mind Yvonne. Abana me bisani shiyu. But show me message. If I feel offended, I am very sorry. I'll look for the screenshot. I think I take a screenshot. Oh, I mean, no, be na ma. Me dream that we basically have to use against her. But lucky for me, there were 1 or 2 things I kept. That would vindicate, especially how her pregnancy came online. Did I delete it? Did I screenshot it? I want to know fast. Over trauma message there. If you have felt offended by what Yvonne was doing on the group chat, group call, forgive me, Osedeng. Where delete? Oh, trauma the message that me. So what I was thinking on the call is true. Then Yvonne called me. Abba, yaya obone, miso me kaho, bone ni me yebi. Mene Kwaatemaa, ene yedi ye. Mene Kwaatemaa, ene yedi ye. Yaya obone. And I'm like, hey, what is it, Yvonne? Me, I picked your call because I don't want to hear anything. No, I thought probably you are apologizing to us. Then Yvonne was like, no, I'm not apologizing. There are 1 or 2 things I want you to know. I said, okay, speak. Kwaatemaa came to tell me that when you guys went to China, number 1, you packed your mother, your family, in one room. Number 2, my mother, it's true, I called my mom. I said, Ma, it could be said Kwaatemaa Serilaka. And my mom was like, oh, Kwaatemaa na no ba yenho. No, so now we are all living here as family. And so the kinke, Cerelac, sardine, na de bay. So as families there, if you need something, instead of going to buy, these are some of the like me finger things we can all eat together. So she went to tell my mom that. And said, Mama, so remember baby, ne Cerelac is saying. She said, Mama, I could just Cerelac now. Mama say, yes. I could just Cerelac now. Now, how did Yvonne got to know that Mama could just Cerelac now or Kwaatemaa? You people should now listen to where the whole pain came from. Number 2. Number 1, yeah, my pack and Mama we go one room. Number 2, yeah. Sadi, I will find an A, no. Cerelac and Mama Kwajeno, 101. Number 3, yeah, tickets now. When I was telling you the story, tickets I'm so bounce man. Yvonne got to know about the ticket as what about bounce him. Number 4, my passports, na your way, no. Honestly, Yvonne got to know about the passports. Now, how they also got to know about who came to pick me at the airport. Ni nala. Tell. So while Yvonne was telling me all these things, then Yvonne told me that she's telling me this because she want me, Dope, because now I'm if you Kwaatemaa to let the other people that she, Yvonne, and Kwaatemaa discussed every day, me, Dope, should let them know about DS. Then we said, aside me, like Kwaatemaa was saying some things about somebody else because Kwaatemaa has told me that she has changed. Like I said, whenever she's having issues with people, whenever I'm the one who go and beg for her. Like I said. So I'm like, Kwaatemaa says she has changed. I don't think she's still into that lifestyle. Then Yvonne was like, okay. She has a friend, her name is but she has a friend, her name is Precious. I have been on the same call with Kwaatemaa and Precious before, and Precious said, "Can I send me a chain about baby Owo?" Yvonne told me the same story. Number 2, she has a bridesmaid. Her name is Davy. Davy knows so. Or can I some check Yvonne? Number 3, shares me. Asma Millikin. Me can some okay from one chair Yvonne. No, I'm just let you know where my anger came from. Number 5, Alio Bloom. Get before the Mimi. Number 6, Pressure Pro. Number 5, Davy Adrosaros. Number 6, Blaze Bev. Like Odorson. So now Yvonne has to tell me everything Kwaatemaa will discuss about all these people to her. And so I go angry. Because like I said, because as friends today, me and Kwaatemaa will gossip about people. It's normal. She's my friend. We can talk about party A, talk about party B. The same way party A will talk about us. It's normal with 2 friends to gossip. Kwaatemaa talking about somebody or me talking to somebody, no, Kwaatemaa will record me. I don't care because it's normal. Friends, everybody gossip. But you gossiping out of the box to another person who lives in Germany about all of us who dress kunkuntai to your wedding, that got me angry. This is what Kwaatemaa went to tell Yvonne about you. I didn't do that. Davy, I didn't do that because I know that she's gonna use them again for another event. I was even thinking about her baby shower. All these people should go and invite them again. If I go and tell them this thing is what the Kwaatemaa is discussing about them to Yvonne, maybe they will not mind her again. And I might be the same person to go and beg for her into Manka. I didn't tell them. I quickly called Kwaatemaa herself. I was angry that day. Kwaatemaa, you and I know the whole truth. That when I was coming, I told you my intentions. I told you I'm coming to buy kitchenwares and sell. Some of the kitchenwares were me and Kwaatemaa were buying together to come and sell. Fufu bowls, me and her, na to baton. Plates, ceramic plates, me and her to baton. Hey, girl, I am a one. Some of the things, me no need plan here to baton. I have all the charts. Hold on. Every supplier, I'm going to need me catch and I'm supply. Even though she didn't give me the contact, but me catch her. Also, every supplier, I'm going to cram. That was the sisters we were trying to make. Okay, this is me and Kwaatemaa's chart. This is the China chart. Now, one here. Oh, when I even buy my things, I'll send to her. When I buy something, I send to her. Oh, this is the fufu bowls. The 2 of us were buying to sell. The 2 of us together. Obi imagine Ejumano. The 2 of us together. We're buying to sell. This is another one. The 2 of us were buying to sell together, to share together. Kwaatemaa any chart ni ono send mam. Omo measurement of no money beto aton abom no. Ye leto abom ye du Ghana na ya che. Ebini no send mam and all these things Kwaatemaa sent to me. We are buying together, then we all share together. Plates I'm not here to atoni. This is the plates I'm not here to aton. This is the place I'm not here to attend. This is what I also saw. Now, Muslim send a man only Abadope. I'm Muslim sending away. Mr. Kwaatemaa, this one is more nicer. Let's buy and sell. Okay. Bonnie brain am I over say. Now back to it. And I called Kwaatemaa. Kwaatemaa, I thought this thing you've stopped. I thought you've stopped with this gossip. Why are you still talking about people, especially some of your bridesmaids and your friends, to Yvonne? Why should Yvonne know about my issue? Even if some new way to choir bomb, it's between you and I. Oh my God. Even if we know what baby, let me passport cry is between you and I. And I was down for 4. I want some so. I will say I want to down for no come on. Some people don't know baby this how concern and I have many you know I get keep your informations. What's my new baby that? Oh see, I keep Kwaatemaa secrets like an egg. You come on me Kwaatemaa di nala. Obiala nti part of that. That was the kind of friend I was with her. Until I was angry. Why do you have to go and talk about your friends to Yvonne? Why do you have to talk about me to Yvonne? I was so angry. I was so angry. I was so angry. Mama kama sempocho. Nenim gwasino e too much oh. Dabi mopocho. I was so angry about the fact that she has said all these things about them. Like I said, even if it was me and Kwaatemaa who was gossiping about all these friends, it's me and her because we are friends. But why do you have to go and gossip about all these people? Say, well, lost Simu Inala to Yvonne. In her mind, she thought I was going to call all these people and tell them. In her mind, she thought I was going to be angry to the extent that I'll come and put a camera on my face and tell the world that Kwaatemaa was aware me and her, I'm going to buy kitchen stuffs and sell. In her mind, she says Ghanaians loves me. So when she come and speak, she know me about Dhope. I'm not come and speak because I'm trying to build a brand. And I'm so because at the pain, or best show me. At a kaka, that is her ex-friend. So because so I was scared the gang would laugh at me. So I was keeping mute and you didn't get to move me him. And I mean no Kwaatemaa because Kwaatemaa original from Sutum. And no Pamacho. Abba, when him Brahma Branson, me gain reputation way. Him say Kwaatemaa. Me go any master. I've already made that promise to you. But I was so sure ye. Either your husband, your family, and I'm here because for years I'm no way uncle. Me enka some chairman to baby that. And now but dope. Enka some chairman to baby that. Going to Yvonne to say all these things was a wrong move. But I'm not going to tell any of your friends. I will keep it. And like those people I said, they come out strong for her. They will come out strong and come and write for her. And see, in her head, she knows those people are always going to be there for her. Or no, they will come and fight. One of them came to fight for her. And I realized that in her mind, she knows me too. When the people come out strong at me, I will never come out. And so all this group now, I told you she's in the group with them. They all called me on a group call. We went back and forth. Oh, what they no money and now me find out me you know what? All this back and forth no. Me could tell me baby. So now, how did all these things came online? Then you all will know that it wasn't about Dhope. Okay. When Obapo Machona the husband came to see me and apologized. Am I a stone? Don't I also offend somebody? Okay, but now you didn't get a minimum. Now you didn't get a minimum. So back forward. Girl, call out command. Or betrothed shade be not the Yvonne. I read the shade na modrasa or yamema no wasi. The following day, girl understand but through another shade. Now this is how the story came online. This is how all these things came outside. The following day, say read the shade no but through another shade no actual me too much na send me off among. Na me move free. Let me say how I am about them video be now. No look around. I make it how I am one and I was so aggressive, Yeah, I was on my private snap. Now this private snap I created, one check the number of people who are on it. Then you all will know who came out and brought any pregnancy out there. This is my private snap. I have to cover the names. Mommy crop names, you know. This is my private snap. 15 people. I am shaking. 15 people on my private motherfucking snap. When I saw that one of fights on, like I said, many kunya issue that I had Dhope. It's when I was pregnant, so Nippon was showing about me, the mom, that way. It's I saw the person writing all those things, you know, about me, and the person was giving some vital information. I don't see what I'm not quite in team. I saw the person writing all those information out there. So when I saw, I realized that Kwaatemaa and the information I come when I walk on they should come and write it. And so I am a yo, and I'm in Panama Pado. Mempanama Pado. My baby, Mempanama Gunini Masse. Into me create this private snap. And I made 15 people, including Kwaatemaa herself, in the private snap. It's not like we could create a private snap, people coded. I could say baby, and I because screenshotting my Kwaatemaa. No, she was in my private snap. I'll show you a proof of Kwaatemaa screenshotting my private snap. This is my private snap, 15 people, 24 hours, 15 people. The other people on my private snap. TDA, screenshots. TDA, screenshot. She screenshotted everything that I was posting on my private. I remember when they were church when me say something, yeah, no. She was screenshotting everything on my private when I did that video. So those videos that was circulating, you know, and my private snap was circulating, you know, it wasn't after she came out, oh. It was before. When I saw that they were shading me out there on their pages, you know, that was when I came to reply peacefully on my private snap with 15 people, including her. And this private snap, you know, when the husband came to my restaurant, I showed it to the husband at a sweetheart. Kwaatemaa, a private snap, one of good Annie. But still, I'm protecting. Outside, I don't want to come outside and come and talk. I was still protecting her because I know she is. And I don't want it to come out. The people in the private snap, they all know she is. The people in the private snap, you know, they all know she is. That is why I selected those people into the same private snap. So I selected those who she herself had told them she is. In the private snap. Then I was just venting. How I am a bono and the information. I can come on one. I'm a church show. I can't. Or be from airport. I can not say one. As a friend, don't do that to me. I was hurt. But still, listen well. I didn't come out and talk. I didn't come out and shade her. It was just 15 people. Her husband was my witness. She saw the people who were on my private snap when her husband came to my restaurant. It's the same. When there, she was. And I vented. Make come asem, make chocho more than muchoni in Levi. In the evening, in a Kwaatemaa nane husband, oba me fee. Me ma mini fee. Oh, ma, Eva, your chocho ne cry, me catch and there, Kwaatemaa. If Eva is writing her things, now I am not to come, no, I'm not to come. But what Eva was writing, Eva was not at the airport with us. The day we came to the airport, how did Eva go to know about that information? You know, there were some points Eva was writing on her page that it was between me and Kwaatemaa. So how did Eva knows about all these things? While confronting, you know, Yvonne herself went to call some of the victims. I think 2 people be Yvonne fuck with. Yvonne fuck with the what friend then Yvonne kwa friend una Kwaatemaa kan won hosem no or friend nipa 2 bi no catch one. But I think Kwaatemaa thought I was the one. When this whole thing was going on, the only people I spoke with was 2 people. Now I want to tell you why she has made a big mistake, because she brought her own information out. 2 people was the people I called. All her friends, I didn't call them. I could have called all of them and told them, Kwaatemaa has said this about you, has said this about you, be careful. I didn't do it. Because mind you, I knew her baby shower was coming. I don't want her to lose these friends, even though I was feeling sorry for them. But I was still covering her up. Only 2 people I spoke with. The following day, in the moment I watch a camera, I'll be seeing him. So, you know, they went on live, went to say a lot of things, and I was still quiet. Because, you know, I've made a promise to her that no matter what, I'll never come outside. Because she has told me personally that I know how she suffered to gain all this friendship back after she lost them. And I know how me, Abba Dhope, myself, went to apologize on her behalf for all these people to forgive her. So if I come out again for her, all these friends will neglect her. It's still none of me were girl no ban. I never came out. Because me are down for we are me bonia. No matter what, I will not come out, come and disgrace you, come and fight. No. Me a crowd. But I keep my friends secret. Many years so quiet. I have never lost a friend in my life. So I don't know who advised her. The things that she screenshotted from my private snap, I told you the private snap, no, she was there. 15 people. Her husband was my witness. Private snap anymore. Then she came outside and came to narrate the story. Loretta, she gave me supply. I been financial. She did and then that. She did all was lies. She didn't know I was coming to do importation. And she didn't know then. Like, why? I was listening to this girl and I was like, hey, me that I'm coughing up for this girl. Now she's the one telling the whole world she's pregnant. Because me, it was only 15 people, and those 15 people knows she's pregnant. She herself told those 15 people. Sometimes she'll even do streak. No, I send her one. Sometimes she'll even do streak of her bump. No, I send her one. So those same people now, I knew she was pregnant. They were in my private snap. It's my before. One or that's from the Bapado. Me Abadop. When I saw they were consistently shading me, I came to reply in my private snap with 15 people have showed an evidence. And now why? It was somebody in a pado. Because you think that if Abba Dhope come outside first, everybody will refer you that why do you always lose people? Everybody will be like, I'm paso, only pressure pro ko China buy, only pressure pro nkasa. Only me ko China buy, only me nkasa. Until on Abba Dhope swap on Abba nkasa. She knew it. Say if I come out, it will raise a lot of brow that she has not changed. So I was controlling myself, listening to all these lies about me. And now back to the judgment. I didn't even come out and talk. Like I said, the private snap was even done when I saw them shading me and all those things, I didn't come out until she came out. Then like I said, the screenshots and I made me proceed. And the private snap, man, come put on you say, you and I know, sir, you are pregnant. That is the reason why I am quiet. What's your video now? Not about out now. In the midst of just us. Then like I said about Pado. Or that me screenshots or the private snap number 15. Like I said about 2. If you are seeing now when any making it look like I am a bad friend, trying to shift the issue from people knowing that I am a one. I can come on some. I can want some. That's the reason why I'm angry at you. Trying to change the narrative that I have stolen your business. I'm shaking. I never told you could do this. Me uncle. Yet still, I was still quiet. Cause me pedo chinebi. Remember part of baby. Yamin pengu. Bibi and Cicelo Bekedo Yaba Dhope. So I was still controlling myself. I didn't want to come out. Bono, let on to the Megumodo. Even this particular one, she even called me, she came to my house, telling me that she wants to go and beg some of these people that I've mentioned their name earlier. She wants to go and beg them to forgive her. I even said, you can go and beg them. So when you see that she's posting some of them, they are all not like all of them. They are at her back right now. They are all friends with her. Know that some of them she went to beg them, and some of them they don't know what she said about them, which I don't care. It's between you and them. Obiani na jeni bi ho. Nse wo yanku, neso ntim fo won samu nsie, o ka chan kwofo. Next, when you hear it, you still feel like it's okay. You love her. You want to. It's up to you and that friend. It is not my business to go and tell those friends you gossip about them. It is not my business to go and tell them that you gossip about them. I won't fear Munsam actually Yvonne. It is not my business to do it. Because I don't want you to lose these friends for the other people that you wrong them, you gossip about them, and they all stop talking to you, to let you, like they will avoid you again. I was still protecting you. Still, I was still protecting you. Every part of a bullet, which you know it was a lie. You brought it yourself. Every part of a bullet today, and we not someone may have importation, which you know I told you from the onset on 26th of February that I'm come to do importation. When you were telling all this, now I'm the whole Ghana. Why do you have to do this? Which you know you are the same person who has told everybody you are pregnant. It is not about Dhope who said it. My uncle, yet still, I was quiet. Abba, come and talk. Because of she is this, no. I know when I come out, it will be messy. Especially, like I said, I have some evidence, audios and things. Money now on my phone, though. But I know if I come out, it will be messy. Because I mean, but funny enough, I was able to get all these evidences. Remember, Pada, it will be bad for her to say I was controlling myself. Now, yesterday, Sunday nature, I went to do my video. My uncle, because I was still trying. I realized that where's girlfriends, you know, in this world, when you plan to destroy someone and you don't know what others have about you, that is when you make a mistake. When she was doing all these things, no ex-girlfriends, no one wants to plot against her. No, what the information you pray. The following day, this girl have the nerves, knowing too well I don't know anything about her husband, came to write on her social media that Dhope, you went to go and give my information to them, knowing too well that you know that it's not me. You know it's your husband's ex-girlfriend. I was about complain about this issue that, but still a debate about tomorrow, because you realize yenyano, girl no, the brain I say, koshe internet mezo. Koshe internet mezo. Go for chini zani abasa. And another factor, that which I didn't want to come online, and so aha. Listen to this audio. Okay, guys, one thing. The reason why, after I confronted her about why she came to lie to them that she didn't know I was coming I was coming to buy things and sell. Number one, after she was telling me that she doesn't want the whole issue to come outside and everything, this was the conversation that went on between me and her. Hey. No problem. She knows she herself, she knows where I got all my audios. She knows. Move the number. Me ha no nim. Na me do phone na me sanso. I'm on the phone. I don't know, the sound is not coming. Like I said, in send him more other line so. Send him more other line so. Send him more other line so. Nyame bonemba. Okay, Miss Aka. Good. 50 pieces. Hello, please. I'm on live. I'll call you back, eh? So why are those calling me? I was saying Mr. Sanidine. Because when it happened, she was there with us. Tilaki. I'm audio. But you won't say, this was the reason why I didn't come out. But you won't say, we'll bet 50 pieces in our room. Won't say. 50 pieces. So go and give it to Abba. I don't want us to go to this issue. Sure. About whichever way this issue went. All I'm trying to say is that, and what's like we are hurt to the extent of even explaining to a third party. Yes, Abba. Now I'm trying to tell you, say, assembly they can't save you. But I'm disappointed in myself. I'm very disappointed in myself. And I'm sorry for saying, I said, we can't catch on it. The book subject to be inside power. I am the pass. Oh, I didn't at that 1x. Me patron me start why? Muntie. So go and give it to Abba. I don't want us to go to this issue. Share. About whichever way this issue went. All I'm trying to say is that, and what's like we are hurt to the extent of even explaining to a third party. Yes, Papa. Now I'm trying to tell you, say, assembly they can't save you. But I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in myself. And I'm sorry for saying assembly. The book subject to be
Abba, I'm change this screen.
Kwaatemaa, I am made the pass. Me no we etina mpaso ye make ye ho promise say bibi na e beba ye o. Me pa chon kan na pa wo sorry ye. Wonte hwea na me boa. Abba, I still we Abba. Thank you as a friend. Dabi says me mpese wonyim me yes abda. Please, me yes abda. Wonyim me so gwa akola ne so. Don't make that is the reason why mama the way I am me no paying them masem. Says this is the reason And no me go so me protect you even at this point, no matter how hurt I am. This is the reason. Ama me go so me protect you even no matter how hurt I am. Because nipa no wapa macho. It's my head still online me beka sayo. Online me beka sayo because nipa na pa macho. Me sungwa kolane soda. Me sungwa kolane soda. Are you okay? Disease from all this group chat and disease from all this group chat and things. Young can I take it to mommy? Story when I'm with them out. Young can I take it to mommy? I'm trying to say that definitely also we created a little tension before we all left the group. Yes. Like also before you left, there was a little bit tension. No baby, so they so you can just let them know say, oh, young can take his be mommy. Ticket ni Pascal. And so when you won't do come on, who catch you won't catch him last I am yakaka. And no. We shouldn't go back and forth with all this issue. This issue is very sensitive. You may my uncle, I have every evidence. Ochede, I'm in a galley. She was fully aware. Me the chance ni be action one. Out tonight, the make it in your man of Kwaatemaa. You're planning the year to be about Biden, about Ton. The whole Tinamam Buffon in there, a come asam, come once a could dimungo consa. Neko di one case away and go for consa. And I make head there. Me mo bialante. And those that they've been fighting for you, they started writing things about me. The things she was writing about me, even if I'm not offended or no one to come, she's attacking me, no problem. But she was writing some things see what I'm now at the airport. Nina nipa no true about me. That was when I created that private snap with 15 people. That 15 people, she has told them she's pregnant. Some of them in it. Some of them she has been sending their baby bump to them. And the husband was a witness when he came to my workplace. I showed him the people who are on my private snap. Then she came outside and posted what was on my private to the public because she wanted to say that I am in America. While she knew what she was up to because she said one blogger be control TikTok there, Instagram there, Charlie Apadobre, Ghana's favorite to Kwaatemaa problem. So she knew if I come out and start all this narrative, they will neglect her and they will leave her like before. So I was still protecting her because she was. Until the April Fool came. People were bashing me over intro. People were insulting me. Hey, this thing is a big lesson for me. Can I know your side of the story? Can I know what happened? They were insulting me. We are painful. We are nyeng. You are dangerous. You are snake. I'm like, wow. How will I end this? Because I still don't want to come out. And so how will I end this? Now, I'm a plan. Without mentioning anybody's name. Now, at least, I tell me, they don't come with the demon. Because you know I'm very innocent. Me know what me know we come sem. Me from common that. Could you come outside the box to somebody who lives in Germany? And I'm a fool. Because you think Ghanaians loves me from your own mouth. April Fool me count I just did April Fool. And I was saying prissy one. No, just so now. And put a gun of what Chamasamudo. You planned this. You want to see that I'm down. You want to see that nobody will buy from me. You want to see that everybody hates me. You've won. Still my April Fool. You know, I wouldn't even die I'm a bono. You were still not satisfied. You still went to call prissy one. Yeah. Ghana for or April Fool. My husband was on the line. Your husband and your wife are something. I am family obey. You knew your husband's wife, the ex-girlfriend, they were blackmailing you already before this issue came out. But still, you wanted to find a way to still put it on my head. Mr. Wayne, me the best here. Me the best here, na man come on, what am I?
Okay, I shall want to catch you in 3 days.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
About okay.
But you're my kaipa.
The catch you say. Baby, our friend, baby, or baby, you know, he has so yes strong. You know, say, Abba Pisun to another year, it chatro to the Socrana, the baby swan cassa. And one say, what's a more? What can you teach him in ano? Ghana for one is any shabby, net channel. Then now what church was him more? I don't know. Kwaatemaa namfofo no ewo trouble honom. We tie live na sakra na trouble family. O family am two karam network no. Ekate. Anonim. Friends na ono omonam, they are fake people. E kase obi ye fake. Obi ye faker. Onam for people around you no. Kwaatemaa no. Including Kwaatemaa no. So bisa trouble me catch and say girls now mo ba so no me hu omu nyina so mo ye fake ala trouble bisa me sad na trouble say me ne abanka sana me nya fan me nkonkoto sebe abaduane na me koto abaduane na me se me wodade ama obi a nipa di ade ankomo ne yedi fa ho ade asem ye kafa ho anonim trouble from Kwaatemaa so kosi Eva ne namfofo ni nyina no ayo ma agenda o mo plan ne say yen say abadwuma no yen degrade no yen madwuma ne form. It's like unu obi nam na nipa na di wanim kan na say nipa na san ho and say nipa so ho sa ahoye abedo so wo mu a eda obayiye ni o mo ye ni nyina no me hu say eya ahoye a another way up no so omope abasem no ano so ka hu bi to omode yan se beye bibia se beye nipa baba beka so abade onye aba otre ne ho aba otisei but omon kan hu se ni omo sai aba beduru ne no nipa ni omo mudidi ebiem so obi no omo di agoro na obeka yiye because of the esika krai. So obi ye nyansani no odiri kwati. I don't think say from Kwaatemaa so kopyon enkwala no shabe unu omu bedi agro and a big lesson ma ba nankasa wote wono asasi so ewe on Judas ebi wo ba bia Judas ebi wo ba bia ono ni Judas ene shabe Kwaatemaa ne namfofo no anka wo de hwe senya even aba Ghana nipa dodo se na enim sa ayi no Kwaatemaa no
I remember saying my video when I stated say it was about I think saying the wedding no trend no na me I get to know I no kwa me the baby ma aba ama no kwa no ni bube fu ye say as me gina the so too much
good
yeah
she enya aba opamata di different course sabio the program ma nipa be hu ne kakra
Which she was aware.
obi anim no ento no kra na was wo tia deals kra sa de my lady na what one because what body bebre yatia yi hwedi pa igua e ko 50k 50 no enyo no wan asem ne yeka ti nipa wanya na so mfa wo no wa mani pe tutu nsem gu aso na che wan kasa so onim se de wu ye emfa kwem enye
but my main choice ka kwa bo beto aso wonim say me asam na ba beginning no matiem pa. The biggest problem in this story is German burger.
Yeah.
Because at the country America say we say the wutie asem no a edie benti eno no ne timene your friend say lady Kwaatemaa ekokodi nkomo na wasa so ba aba ho no mo ba be ka kere no unse se we yesa no na wode entitimu na eye dai ebe ni pantem yen friend say yen nyina yedi konkonsa, right? Which I'm not saying that Kwaatemaa was right to say some certain things to German burger, but at the end of the day, young fans are concerned. Enya baby, or no abaka. Now what's also so as I ko nipa no akọ catch no. That means say intentionally upe se create confusion.
Yeah.
So enti me hu say asem ni nyina ne kese ni nyina no. German burger is like one of the biggest problems.
Mr. Carlos, German burger no. On yen ni na la yenwa. Ono sumo podo revenge Kwaatemaa.
Na de na Kwaatemaa ne dai.
Kwaatemaa creative group. No de na be gum the German burger na ka yen wonsam. So everybody was attacking the German burger. The German burger na then I will revenge you because I'm the one whom you've been telling all your secrets and your friends' secrets to. I will expose you. That was all the fight.
Okay.
That was how the German burger issue came out.
Wow.
Wow.
You didn't get the point too. German burger. Quality. German burger. She's an outsider. So what they say. Only you be whatever going through with their friends. How did she know? Which means obi ne catcher no. Obi a friend or no German burger no. And a catcher no. It is German burger na secret keeper.
Kwaatemaa.
And I want to soon keep it secret.
Debbie, see, Abra, according to Abao, Abra, we have conference call. No, or see Abba Kase, that lady, German Bagan Kase, Ebo Nipani din 3 times. And no Ofi on my conference call, which means the German Bagan say ye, Yamato no so. And so only your friend any didn't come on. And no so no say, ye didn't come here, no, you say, Muyato me so. And your mamma free abane. Na men kan chen say aba no say muni na me so make ho omo no mo frɛ me nkomo anobody me account omo yi no it's like she's out of equation
no Sunny Debbie me to the wo kan no me to wase but the me so me pese me kyerɛ no say senka German burger no ema wone Kwaatemaa nkomo ne ka wo ntamu a Kasem nkenwa no
aba wan the frɛ o e ka kyerɛ say wan the frɛ o bra wo tu kwa we no
German burger no and a friend me the Kwaatemaa into a friend me you ever say example a rama peplon was saying a rama peplon Kwaatemaa catch and so on him coded like exactly you understand me
so which means
but Davia you say and kind of person make because I mean person make it say on in down before no moon time person make it say on down for no moon time
me who say there was a chat lady be a post say be mo be fa airport to make the picture say there ben
online like the whole thing was like a gang thing media ni kakalika o media nim they were writing a lot ni na ma yedi me babonten ni na ma yedi me babonten until say me amika say you know what the way people are attacking me they don't know the truth but I don't want to talk because nipa no it's me fast and I'm buy April fool na just nka samne nkoda anya hwe why me bone me jama manyame we be twa antwa gum so me jama manyame until say me so wo for PC1 na just a girl no de ye me ne kwampo no she doesn't feel remorse so why me bone ya still girl we why you din o say go for PC1 say PC1 shambra back no ma be phone na who say anya April fool o say go throw notes or the trying to make us say wow me believing that this thing was a whole plan gang thing against me. This girl really plotted because she said got TikTok for
Onim. The Kwaatemaa and cough 1 year. It was planting. It's like well soil will be so. What they trying to make you say as a woman meaning dada. omone ne nam nyina oma meaning because asem we nya asem anka wo say na wo ka say German burger enkwama woni one Kwaatemaa di se kawa say na meka say asem we nya asem bia so anka say Kwaatemaa gina so say wadamfo aba wo kwa wedding no atare na wo say ye no oya we so be say atare no
Me but oya we na me Fred Taylor no. I can call the tailor on the line. Kwaatemaa was on the corner, me Fred Taylor no. For the thing to trend, oya we.
Me but let me Fred Taylor this year.
Aba na me bisa asem aba na tesa atare na wo say
You friend say onwo him because me won me person me build them evidence kakra. So bet me a friend am and friend no. Guys, I could say who say you generalize so me person no.
Before they do.
All right. So my mention phone go back to recording our boy, you know, right? And time on now ono no air catcher will say we are sorry say we nyina abano e hono mo no chere yen that conversation because me be me comment section atum obi make statement say na after say obepa wa cho no e na still was ade asem e na make say me na metie me de me metie ase but most of the people
obepa ma cho no obepa ma cho wie ye no e na German burger no can me catch us say we are list of people be a okan ye nyina ye hu sem che German burger no but German burger no ni meku wom oni nipa tu wom it's no German burger ni nipa tu no e have a conversation
wow
ye very say me na me German burger no e na Kwaatemaa e wo ho right
yeah
e na Kwaatemaa de yen madam fofo ne hu sem koma German burger no e na sa dan fofo no German burger ni nipa tu e wom
okay
it's German burger na dia ne farm so say me make kan chen kwofo ne say na Kwaatemaa ka form no I didn't do it
okay
so now the German burger was looking for a way omo bete looking for the German burger no there was one lady bia no ye ne bisa nsem bia ma no it's only lady have a communication in the German burger ni ka lady ne dia kire no
okay
o ka lady ne dia nche lady ne be friend me no see aba na nsem we na Kwaatemaa ka che Yvonne lady ne so asa some German burger ka che na mpa some we see on the Kwaatemaa ntem so the lady was very angry when the lady ne san ka che me say minim say Kwaatemaa bo be ka che on sa lady ne say on hwe ne wuye o me ho it's no back to how me make up create private snap no like I said Kwaatemaa group of people be and assemble mo could be man no but could be pen no on me be ka science me so on we stay off on your friend Kemido on do she left
Ama could be man no your friend say
Kemido she left it it's about could be woman no see on me was asem that she kept writing shade and everything and me obi be farm wo airport no me who say oba be troni na when shade him before shade ni kwampo no o say oba be story time e wona me pese me ba bonten because of me madam from my promise say me ba bonten it was actually a promise I made to her that no matter how hurt I am me sabo audio no I will not come outside and talk. It's me who say shade ni kwaso no na ya ahomte and I mean be a private snap. That private snap Kwaatemaa herself was part of the private snap.
Na your friend say your friend say audio no woni bi e wo hono ma e bia e be kire say kwa na meka no ebe bie niema so ni kakra about sa mo say mo see your friend say cousin tell o say sister tell
Pasa and then I don't know about audio no audio on kind me ba na dan for phone na de no mudi bebem on a real
an issue
for it. Do you know the reason Because me ban me catch us about talk kitchen ways. So if you are me ban this should be
important me enti. Important.
See, an example with your husband, right? With your husband.
Oh, simple what? And a private issue. Me
That
person
Abba on a private issue say
Yeah, that means me yes sir.
Abba
Aha, me pachotie. Me pachotie. Me fanechi na me eden. Me fanechi na me kwato. Me kwato to nyoma no nim right? Pacho muntie.
I'm sick. Like
Me pacho ka say ye. Who ko supply obi am aware. Who ko supply obi am aware. Ono anu mu to.
About your pregnancy. It's me free. Who know about pregnancy? You went so deep.
Abba, but I don't know from the beginning because for dinner, I am a man for the beginning say forget
because you may do what?
The
private life means me waiting to me baba 12 on thing. Me pacho. Ni pregnancy ni kwampo ni me tse se wa catch me
baba
pacho na me catch no. Pacho tie.
About your pregnancy. It's me free. Who know about pregnancy? You went so deep. Girl, you go so deep. Yesterday you were on the phone. When I told you that Yvonne, you made me trust you were on the phone.
to all my Yvonne trust no can some no.
Including her pregnancy. I was even angry. Say, I don't know why I can't say Yvonne about your pregnancy. I was even angry.
Okay.
I was even angry at her.
Oh, is that after one man maker?
It's out there and I will back up online because I'm no pregnancy babble thing.
Yeah.
And your mommy wanted me to say, everybody out because and you could brain now.
They say about trouble. You say no. But man, you say na fa hefa. You say no ho.
Yeah.
They say we can na na say problem me say.
Me want compound get na bia me pempo. Ko beka say bia me pon na my bibi. Ko say o timi be show say me de ni kuni information come Carlos. Aboni person me nim she about it. Ni kuni ex girlfriend or threatening omo with those things. Me nim she about it. Ono so be show social media say me. Jesus Christ man.
Trouble. Our first hope you my money. But first hope you know.
Dear infant.
Nia no ntina me pese me ba bonten right?
Barunti barinenti.
Okay.
Trouble singing said oh.
Aye.
Na yin said oh say me bow. The problem pa ne say the hard
no ba bonten na kanina. Onu no ba bonten be posi say me abam enye me nya hwe. Nipa 15 no mo private snap. Ni kunya aware, ni kumba me dwa me de channel. Nipa 15. Me wo so mo chocho me say na me ko be private snap na me reply omo. Ntokwa ketua bi na ye ko.
Ba aba wo kasa first no wo make statement bi say wo ka che ne say me kaya. Wo ka che ne say your friend say German burger no wo hwe ne hu ye wo no. Me ka so wo make statement bi say.
Yes, me man warning. When na me ne timpem. E wo China. And now, all send a German bug and the voice note say, if one person, let me see Kwaatemaa. Me Yvonne. Me na me to make people want some more. I'm sure Yvonne when any coding command. I bet Pascal the amount. And a winning power brow prayer. And so be me didn't even kind of Paul Biacho. When me bra, we buy a more who can come on someone when we are kind of almost on the chair. Need to be careful about Yvonne. In case
woman
warning. Me about dope. Me man, even when I heard so can you sign up Yvonne
wouldn't him no.
Me school I am senior.
No, ye me school mother. No, ye me school mother downfall. It's maybe come and the one is only the kasa. And come back, yeah. But Yvonne, any other people who know Mudi Consano, a Pascal, me be doing him come uncle patch obi. Menini kaye. Between the four. Oh, and that kind of no, I say, what can be Achema, no. What can be Achema. That kind of me advice by no. What can't catch him, I mean, what on him. Emma, me call me move. Say, Kwaatemaa, this is your private and spiritual life.
That's a member of baby Chano. On one day, Tony says when you but now.
Okay, catch a bomb in us on him. And yet me about dope. My bab won't say that. Me warning and man with me private snap. My bab won't say that. Oh, Ghanaians didn't know what was going on. My bab won't say that. In my private snap, about 15 or more so, but you on one who screenshots in the private snap.
But first one,
and about 2 making it look like me. Now, I me catch your bias on him. On one who screenshots here. Patroni, TDA. On one of screenshots all my private snap. Or the better one thing. Anyway, Nipa 15 was so. She did it. She came out. It's not me. I was even rather protecting her. Say don't share those things with people.
Now even now crano me kamenya bo how the nina still
David Carlos. I just wanted to clear the fact that Ghanaians didn't know what the problem was. The Ghanaians were almost shifty. I didn't say anybody say me rene juma abaning no crack. Okay, come no one sem. I don't go one sem. Let me move phone no.
Abba, sir, at least sir chat binwa. Na as a
baby no did my tell me wa ha.
Debbie enyatem did you hold on. Baby na a proof say mumumi no. When baby say ebeya blocking is say enya say baby obetimi apepa.
What baby but me will be hold on.
Yes, me cho baby amepe no. Baby na mo chat na e kire ye say mum
and you want to go to na ye to be aton bomu no.
Yes, me here chat no. Me person
me mommy releasing am hwa wa ye wa ha.
No, me person o say ye say no e dan ye hunu. Ka me person me ye me video wa na me dey come because me
patrol mommy patrol we any China apa ye na ye chat osunye ye fa no patrol din ne Kwaatemaa no man say forgery.
Yeah.
Okay. But any many on na ye plan say to we na ba beton. Nipa no say oni say ba beton ye maton no. But any Kwaatemaa ni o say anyway we na ye trouble ma ba beton. From China. Any Nina from Kwaatemaa but any Kwaatemaa ni. Mami sanko down. But any plate na ni na me no na ye trouble ma ba beton. Miss me who be a but your price no the man 99 RMB any ni na many ono na ye to abetom e wo China ye to abu abeton but you be sunie miss me ko me kum ko na me ko hu bia na miss ma sene ama ne patwa nie Erade ya me
ba me hu ne say problem we say mumumie no senka be ya ka mo find
me coming kan wo
na mo so
Carlos mwen
Trouble.
me kan wo
Entu abafo e besa na ko problem ni nyina na se tulifo say ontwe ne ho firi sankofo no ho.
Oh me nyamudi aye me
ebia ye we be wo wani no wo tu ase ena we aba wo kira wonim de besa ye dan aba
me say supply me na me man supply
Kwaatemaa
me na me man supply number
so baby akofa na niam no na man
me na me man supplier bi o mo to ton cars kwa me na me man supplier
okay where your cars
bi me call cars factory me buy me the man o ma me supplier da
enti baby akofa niam ni free no nyono na de man ho
wa ma me supplier bi ada girl be friend Claire or say Claire. No why you say chafe. Would do like emphasis city bia. Me be na me go quiet paper bags ne me shito containers no. No hear me come from the man but the my girl be say friend Mimi or lashes. It is aka no beji usika. 300 RMB no kwa cho say kwan ni and one no.
Enti girl no we China ho.
Oh China where Chinese ni.
Me cause Ghana ni nka me cause friend no.
Oh that be me try so that. On sanamba no the mama. Cast iron no, chance yo, utensils so, then yo, mama me supply biada. As ma me can say me boa. Mo on evidence and go mama me supply me call cast iron factory. Aside Claire no.
Me bufu kese no say. Ono na ma customer. Be ono no fan na ma na work
No, we have a cast story on chat on say on my Dhope cast iron factory phone number.
Hey,
like how?
Trouble.
Charlie, I'm done. I just wanted to clear myself. The Ghanaians, I have not taken anybody's work. Me and my friends planned this together. She knew my intentions of coming to China.
Abba, hold on. May I read the comment? But basically, she said she gave you contact for the container.
Nakamaka. Only your friend Claire, no. Kamaka.
Claire, was it container?
That was the only number she gave me.
Okay.
Your friend Claire, she will teach you this way they do containers, paper bags. It is no cast iron, no chain saying I have Muslim phobia Michelle. They gave me all those contacts. Me kwa me supply me ko to ye me ko to car no hu ye so person to car ni bi. Me the number ni ma no. Me ni asem enuanu ma ye adwuma me kwa me sanka che ne se nyoma no onto bebrembra because nse bedu Ghana me meje kam nyoma wo de akokuma sa koton ama no bisa no me ni na ye tena se plan se beto no mani bi kwa sa ba beton anam the evidence na ache no fufu bowls plates ni na towels na me no ye plan ba beton wo hwie ye odie mika ko fami madam fufuo ebia one or two komo be me ni di no okọ fra omu ofon so ne okọ ye gume so se me mekokodi omu kokonsa abon nada fofo no kodi omu kokonsa che Yvonne no I didn't call any of them that day no be sa de no onya no kwa no wie yo osako fra ye mutual Facebook onim so omo pema asem e was Snapchat ne so no kaka big biacho no one say we like wait oh two go for me say please abadopa come once my send audio mami na wakati call no madam futu right now or see me ka omo won say madam futu now till now omo try audio from her because me there is no way o Kwaatemaa nkoma wo fami woni me di me record o ana say me kokofo be abeka kire no asem we woni Yvonne masem why me boni e woni Yvonne masem atno ba online ba be twan twa to me so we so mu na crucify me still my din o say abado pampa madam fui my ne boni o ni na echi hwe wa din masabe me my akofo oye fu still you are not okay o say no so but about two ado anya no kwal it is so fu biala not that you like you it was premeditated like it was planned against me my business my image my reputation 3 days I've been brutally bullied I mean me a bully you but I've been brutally bullied over something I'm innocent about I've been bullied about me being a victim private snap number 15 one is screenshotted about two online now yeah I'm now back a day insan you are one ebeka wasem I was still controlling myself. I was still quiet. Still. I have another screenshot. Blogger be crumple. The whole Accra, everybody turn against me. Only one blogger. No, there. Okay, Biama. Osako blogger ni GMU.
Abba, hold on. Abba. My who's will be the information they are sending. Mumuse crazy created the group. Group be na crazy here.
Come catch us say Kwaatemaa be friend me catch him say Yvonne come ho asem.
Yeah.
in the beginning of the conversation, okay. And I think say Yvonne so can say group na omo into whoever created the group ni dey na yamasem me wo ho and a group call ne bae and me take flight me to kwan WhatsApp group and omudi Yvonne be shame like I said I was aware so mo ba be Yvonne isu cause Yvonne account mo honsem Yvonne account me shame honsem into where the goodness so like everybody was mad at Yvonne. It's a one woman after that group call no in a Yvonne bo Kwaatemaa. It's when we go to airport, and Yvonne friend me. That was where all these things happen. I be seen there. No, I mean, who says send the Kwaatemaa come from me home. Send what come from down for Bobo. We know we go be a story try me. Me TV. Na me ja. Mr. Kwaatemaa. I didn't able be what down for more wedding you never support you. Or me or bridesmaid. Me go bona woni wodi me di omo go concern. When him say me no we ntem. But Yvonne is an outsider. She's not close to any of us. Why should they be telling Yvonne about all of us, our secrets? And I say, yes, why should Yvonne be in Germany and no? Or the gang for the ex-friends, gang for Dulcie, Olivia, Nyamiwa, Omina passports, Ekoma, Yvonne. I was angry when all this went on.
Hold on. Say passport, and what's that? What say?
I wanted them to make her.
Because
that was me to make a tea. I didn't come here to expose her. I came here because I've been lied on. Some coach you be Juma. Darby Carlos, please. On that phone, she's coming to. She will use them like I say. Kwaatemaa cannot live without friends. Me can't say more. I say ya. Me pachopa. No, that phone somebody. I don't want to say someone can fan around for the home. And you're not that phone time. What I am so passionate about the fact that she lied on me. I'm a kind of phone now when you see me home. You see me, Juma home. Me post here, comment section. Hey, before you are rich, you will suffer. You will do this. Ni 90 Carlos. I didn't talk. Na my head na me suo me yem. And I say because of oye saying in person about one thing. And I still me say Carlos blogger baku pepe. And then me who post it back can be ama me. Or say ko blogger ni DM. Or say ko just say nobody ya me no wa be ke bi ama me no jumo di bedu. Until I am finished, Ghanaians have blacklisted me. She will not end it. Apa been a why me boni o me nya wo hwe.
O blogger no we ka say na kire no.
O ka blogger o me pa chom.
Oh. Charlie, as I've already said.
Trouble. Munaguchi bisaba say why? Munaguchi bisaba say why? Ade muna with wasem muna.
Me pa chom tie. Bro onye.
You are there.
Me bacho blogger ba ko pa no ke bia ma me. Onye Mrs. Kwaatemaa ndo. Okotro blogger ni sadele blogger ni ke bia ma me. O ha wa Ghanaian fo ina o mo twesi me so. Samemi obi bi kan make me side of the story. Onja ni oye no. Okotro blogger no. Just say everybody should turn against me. Everybody. Else you will not be satisfied. Mia, when you offend your friends, I am the one who will beg them for you. Even as some way see a Canada for 1 2 be on what say when she came to my house, she told me she's going to their house to go and apologize to them. But she go and apologize to them. Now that for police woman born on in Kasa. Ono ko mo say what talk on sem. Many police woman in Kasa o me say ko for police woman no say mpacho. Me power asem. But I dey wo cho Kwaatemaa won mpacho. Woni say girl no. Into delete. And that for police woman in delete here. Asem na say o. Me say ko for police woman e me mobo. I was still protecting her. Into Prissy one, Jeno. Now we won't say girl no. Like a person who said Ghanaian for the she form bam. Answer we jai. Into Carlos, me buy a yen down for Munsem, and our Munsem, and yes, I know man and Babek Kawaha. And don't get me, and yet on some more kafana down phone audio some ha there be me asadian because like I said I don't want any of her friends to neglect her. I know how she is. She can never live without a friend. On it you to me asadian me kuno into me cause I stand no I just wanted to come and clear myself to Ghanaians. They didn't know the story. They just jumped on the fact that they were feeling empathy.
Trouble. Trouble. Trouble.
When I about me, why I mean I'm the Bible saying
Trouble.
and I'm clear. And now China knows so she was aware it's us coming. Timpacho Mary.
Abba. Anna, another trend guy be your friend. The eye can answer why.
Fire.
Bacho Mitie.
Guy na I'm so baby daddy na like sa post to so be.
I mean muchuma sem na mbaka wa ha. Muchuma sem mbaka wa ha. The time was when a man put them the baby father papa them papa. Mako radio station. Mama can baby father nasem Romeo or interview me McCain. In time say fide will be against me baby father. Me head mistress. Me ya for papa o mo famo. Nse one ni wasin biala
the yak no abey the yak no nim we hia na da wa hwan the yak.
Oh na camera me be a street girl. The whole Accra fuck with every guy. Like me no beer with them so tight. Me no beer with them so tight. I am so with everybody.
Also mo posu one you baby daddy.
And on no be trust the baby for the about. Me trying to say pictures and videos bia e se pleti. Oyo no kwa no mo posi some pastor bi nso ni ade ni na mo sem baby father. Ba ko so ba o si minister bi ni na me huni na all like baby father's best of all. At least more papa or me ba and open America.
Okay.
Okay, Mama, I get
Akosia women who will be on American internet Charlie, in fact, my country my speechless. I require my speechless and say I have listened to the other side of the story and now I've listened to this side of the story. And you see, me right now, no, so beside me say, a dear by partner, I will be very honest with you, say, and some na back will prove it with some evidence, the same thing, and a quack so kasa, or also there's some chat to be a buyer.
That's not the buying on any one, Pacho.
Okay, and woman.
Yeah, well, for chat to be ambassador, no mommy, suppliers, factories for numbers.
Okay.
So chat for the buy voice recording now, you only need one or more some coding and most solve on the page. But a lot of people mistook all those things that is me.
It's in the meaning, say, woo, and then some lady won't fire evidence.
Yeah, it's no mommy supplier. All those audio seen, I am you, no, any Yvonne.
And I won't fire evidence be also my say.
Oh no, mommy, cast science supplying the cast then they need now. Our evidence, I'm the colors, they can say I must send him out. I say upon life. There were evidence, oh no, mommy, suppliers for numbers, sir. Won't send him out. Me may prove me the actual.
Yeah, to Casa, Kusi.
It's maybe say, maybe some buying and Yaman, no one say, even though say, maybe I'm in the man, but I still want to ask. Okay. The person business number one. Moko China no. Oka chere Kwaatemaa say. Oko to cast iron abeton and also go to ghost and abeton.
Maybe to kitchen west. Kitchen west no cast iron a chance. Plate kitchen west. We find the blender a kitchen west. We find then. I don't know. Kitchen everything kitchen west. You need kitchen ware from the cast iron, no. Cast iron a kitchen ware, non-stick a kitchen ware, frying pan a kitchen ware.
So me pamacho comment section me Kwaatemaa. I'll be very honest with you guys. Me follow Kwaatemaa, but me person me who say Kwaatemaa wo ye obia or ton sa kitchen set no nko no ton na say like or ton diff and yamana
or ton cast. Oton aboboya. Oton TV. Oton radio. Oton kitchen wares. Let me use kitchen wares because oton blenders here the day in Afra. Oton we find air conditions. Oton tiles. Oton doors. Oya shape kwa ko button.
Abanya abatre.
It's cast iron na me ko fair na me the box na TikTok.
Enti the mean
Now,
is
I don't know where that is. I don't know, man.
Enti mean is nka wo ko fa fridge kra na nka sto nka problem beba wo.
Pesia pa, it's what me na me here. Me mo me call live. Me call TikTok live 3 times. Then me call your advert ma Kwaatemaa. Say, my uncle for TikTok for no TDA importation. Cause that time I'm not chilling. See, like we are friends. I'm helping a friend, especially on TikTok. Even though our viewers are there, but maybe at TikTok for they don't know she's selling those things. To me, buy live 3 times. So be a comment section be a wunya. Me buy advert man. Ni 11 pieces sets no turn. Me some the buy advert man akasa. Me say TikTok phone, but me young queen or turn everything. Epe TV a contact no. Epe kitchen wares. Very important. Awaha. Me the advert man akasa.
DDA importation. On what ton 1130 in a 730. And baby, but remember what to hold. And I don't know, go look for yourself. Our colors are cocoa 11 colors. You see, a baby, I'm before. No, hey, the excuse to tell everybody. DM no what's happening. Or on the back door, what on the baby, what had it? 11 pieces, 7 pieces. This signature looks in 11 different colors. We don't want to see baby.
Cast iron no, set we pe e no ton. Cast iron no, set we man fabi. Me catch any so on 50 pieces mommy. Me bana sem bebe bie, me bie room bi na me dey classes ah. Me dey me students for nti man fabi. 50 pieces me order one na man fabi. Me for different cast irons. And I remember adverts akasa ma no akasa. Me say call life man no say ko fon beto ade woni ho
Na ne cars na obefa ton aba ne cars na obefa ton no wona ama ne suppliers number
cars no woni suppliers me ko to car bi o baby me buy no say prices need to say na me discuss prices no and no G number no
To many aba nyanto bo ase em say amanfo dodo na ha ne no mu problem ne se no ba ha no minim se wa kirem me pese wo sa so e kirem biem. Omo say lady BM say me one number ba me kura no me ni mo nipa kro wo say ma membo na de ti ma membo
Okan Carlos busa aba say ayi ka kire ne say oka obeye ni video no mo say Kwaatemaa ka kire ne say sa cast iron 11 pieces no osre no ene ne mani sika. And yet, because so who say and then the Kwaatemaa Sikano, and into also cover the same cast iron, Carlos Busano.
okay one cast iron name is come say sala bi pieces on no ton to catch me say sala bi pieces on no when is ka and na money na no aduane on twifo no me wo ka na wanu aduane a minim say sika na wo ka.
Yeah, that's
what I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Aba sala bi pieces set cast iron way and na manu aduane. One car on your man out to Tony now, but salary pieces no, I'm catching some young Malaba pieces in me, Fabi.
And you know the one
Fabi, no,
not the other day.
Man, Fabi, who call me page? You see the things I bought. Me confer different designs, me call me some cinema, me call me some me confer different things. Man, for salary pieces, like what's my ton for man, Fabi? Me send salary pieces, me send by adverts, man, no.
Obviously, she is still too cast iron. Muntieni was say,
oh my God,
one in the Kasaye, and no catch and say, or Quaco cast iron, no, Momontias.
I kitchen west.
A bit to say, blender, A-B, Apotoyua, A-B, your friend say, flying pan, A-B, different stuff, but Kwaatemaa, catch and point blank, and I think so Kwaatemaa crack on a life, said the woman is he can. Kwaatemaa catch and point blank say, those 12 pieces, no,
11 pieces,
11 pieces, no, Emma won fabi, and to no one fa. What's the issue?
11 pieces, no man fall. Me the buy advert man on one cause me post on me page man no. Messiah TikTok live free now man some better.
Still no more, sir. Why did you take the castor? Ghana for your Jimmy to make a home? Can be because anything watching was why she take the castor.
I took the castor because she was aware I am coming to buy kitchenwares and sell. And cast iron is a kitchenware. Non-stick is a kitchenware. Blender is a kitchenware. Even fridge is not that for my top.
For make a flying pan. And say ready na me dey twi.
Trouble. Mary, you buy them before no. So cast iron side. Don't bet you as say kitchenware.
Trouble.
Yeah.
They say come back to the question. No. They come back to the question about Kwaatemaa wedding. Natadie na abashe me pese. Utwa humfo ni se na ye yansa na akopam sa atadie no. Ade enkomo na course wansa.
Oh, na ye na I say girls they were all planning ade mama wedding na trendy because she knows me very well say obia wedding dem be kwase bia me said something like a gown. Those who know me already obia wedding na me kwase bia me say Ghana the video wedding na me share white. Obia wedding na me kwase bia that's how I dress. Me to me shake gown and my BBC News 2019 said then come feature me on my friend's wedding. Nigerian bloggers, you know, they post me. Kwaatemaa then come viral. Maybe then I'm saying bloggers, no man fan be brave. It's when we were on the call. So Kwaatemaa, it made me up on baby pan, especially on TikTok. I call viral. Call for because me so no wedding now and kuku dam. Into the wedding was already classy, the wedding was already dope on its own, but we just wanted like to get them talking more. Into on the phone with her. Mikita, me I don't swear, curse and those things. Me be there, ya me mikita me Bible waha, and I'm afraid ya poma Kwaatemaa jaline so. You see ya poma, me ne Kwaatemaa jaline so. But say who bibi mami. Ah me sha, asamba ya wall collection. No kofa be pam nyoma wo ho. That was what I said. Now me be say ya poma price no, or mama price and me the man fast. Okoto fabric. Then ya pam me. That was all. Into send that. And yeah, somewhere in Asia, and I didn't even know that Kwaatemaa had something bad in mind about me for wearing that dress. And so when I say it was meant to happen for me, because me saying so, like I said, me no know to me come be one some the day was friends.
But star na nkasa opam ye no. What the children say star we na opam. O send the man.
I'll tell the truth. My cinema when me catch her say I think she herself that she knows the style of the way of how me dress it by wedding I say. It's a veil only I didn't my fan for wedding I see you. Dabi and me the pictures. Wait, my fan kwasi.
What fan
kwasi? No. My fan kwasi. Me the video shoots near the adepe for Kwaatemaa for Yapoma. My fan is which videos now? Who be say I didn't cheer me tono. Me do gates and me try me video and me ye. All the rest in a mesa ni na ya tayane pe. Veil ni na me ni na. Bisa comment section.
Anything obufu ye.
Bisa obi oba wedding I say.
Me say that me you was sending life for so about telling me. And I was
bisa comment section for.
Almost yampa.
Me videos keke. Me videos. Who share me videos now you see it. My fan call wedding I say.
Almost yes it's true.
My fan call wedding I say. It's a same way kwa kamini pose madam for me no our problem with this kamini muda.
Wow.
After a year wedding you know. And somebody na artifact na wo share you know.
Oh me will say lady bi akoposi. Nkofo na me catch so mo koma no ba akoposi. Omuni part.
Wa wadam for na nkasa no.
Yes, madam for no.
Hold on. Mo dey say mo chimi no. Carlos, you are taking side. And nipa na kasana. What kind of man make us watch out throw? No much side. David, no boys. Adai. Anybody kasam? Maybe say comment section. Come say yampa. I am shocked. Who's you are taking side? Now me taking side. I mean,
yeah. Abba. Abba. After wedding, no. Wadam for Nankasa or the wedding, the same our tea, a sembe na oti se bia waka.
After wedding, I say no more group bi. I know I said like more discuss. Group ni ko bisano. Say na abado batade o se ne de. And now asom trauma say like no nya aware. And na baako screenshot. Yes. And na baako screenshot say be to the page. Na me hu ye. Na me ko bisa Kwaatemaa. I don't know dear me una jina phone so ye frɛ ya apoma oh aba yesa mankasa makacho mo so mo delete makacho so mo delete me pesa me say me sorry aba na no so me twa so
Okay. My next question, no, like, Shabbos will be nyima, or non quani ni nyami ni nim so wanyam. Ti wa da na wu so wanyam.
oh oka kire me
Ade na ko fast an ko man ba oka kire wo.
on 12th of February near Kumasi yet to come with some of my content creators me kwa toy by yache already know before a wedding no that day day before the wedding no me dey aduane koma no okachem say be come de me ko ina na hofo bi wo hotel be fani Kempiski she was there na me sua kenken ne ade ade ye lucky say kenken me koye me DB me wey but me ka be si asem so lucky say kenken me koye me na na tun Saturday that day before the wedding sa kenken e de na ye de no so kaka kire omo say me de aduane brand na before the wedding 12 of February 2026 me ni na ye te kam me kwa to bayra ya chi Kwaatemaa obedi ose an ba mi ndi kese I want to catch me. If you send me,
Radi so obi ebisa question enipa ni eyi anu ba. Me kwana minim so ba besi so be ka se fi se menyimu. So comment section and that is why the question so ni ewu. Chese me see every say we starting say we come as me never be out to know. Na hold on. Na ma time so tiasam no pa. Train evidence chronic the obebo. From you are not making sense.
It's way the way they did pregnancy. And you me about dope. Na me ba bonten.
Trouble, my last question.
But who post to the test?
Dabi me posting the test that. Me who say shade near that echo out, you know. Omo chocho shade like omo command no chocho shade no. I want to say come me ba bonten be dey because chale asem na wo se wo obi ante no. E ben say na omo ai den. Omo ti one keyword bi. Omo chocho. E na me create private snap no. Because say na me wey for bana say me hye me ho so. Nipa 15.
Okay.
No more private snap him. Na me di me yi omo no private snap him.
Aba me bisa wasem because me say me bisa eventually ho asem ba. Woni Kwaatemaa e di Lola word ho nkomo bi ana. Would back up Lola word ho asa wadi no konkosa kire Kwaatemaa. Lola word auto be chi.
Me say me ne Kwaatemaa ntem asem komo ni me didie. Ma betra ase me ba be keka nsem on me aka. I'm not going to do that. In some money you won't kaka also me buy from day one. Me say some money you won't kaka ye. Ayen some money me aka because en ba me no dey na di nkomo. It me time be kan dey. Ti say na me say say na ye di nkomo. Onu mom no ko frefre o mo ka che o mo say me can say. Wan ka so no me can say o. Me can say but na me tie ha me because it's normal. You want everybody to leave my side. But many onu komo there. Money on no come there. Dabi me person me bo piedi.
And I think said many concept sample for you na abubu omu di in the first place.
Aba. Clear my name Aba. I was say me ba 100 me be di aduane me pa cho me be chi na be di aduane. Problem. Clear me name.
Carlos. Money on say pregnancy no. Right then. Pregnancy test. Oh my God!
Yeah, no,
oh my God!
Test it.
I was Snapchat. It's Monel. Winning baby.
Yeah.
Me bet you me see pregnancy test to be girl being such short. But your partner is way and such short. Monel, please, do you have the video? Send to me right now. Madam for sending me video, no. Catching the son sending me video, no, mommy. And then Madam for say on him. You know me. Me, they'll come and say it. Sir, I go na me madam for the enti agro no.
Ba wo de na enu me be ka se no wadwa.
Go say.
Wo de me be ka se wonyem ne se no wadwa ba wada
for the menja me no de no. Pregnancy test. O send ma me no. E wey ma chama me ya no
Yes, sir. That may be Montez as some number about 3 days, man. Trust in pool.
Watch out when did it go? Maybe watch out tell us I want to hear me the fire. I want to hear me the Madame for girl Monel, right? Oh, me and Monel send a video. And was sending me video be. You know, trust about me sign you mo surprise. And I'm taking video no from me now DM. And I'm posting and I'm say one of my friends is pregnant. Who is she? But your Monel. It's a Kwaatemaa. The public thought it was Kwaatemaa. Kwaatemaa says her pregnancy test. I'm not sending mommy. Or sending mamu. No sending screenshots. I'm not sending mom so if she's pregnant. But you don't know why. Monel. Oh, Kumasi.
Me but obisu bisa question we. Na do mo si bisa question. Ya na me pesa me bona wa wuti.
Question na me bisa ye na comment section phone e bisa na e bisa mo. Nye me na me bisa.
Say, Mr. Abado say from the conversation I know we're having. Also, that cast iron 11 pieces, no, that 50 pieces from the friend, you know. Now, Obi also got a kitchen intentions, no. And you be in end day upper, no take a pre-order of any mana. I don't for the Tony be, and I don't for never.
I have found I'm going to buy kitchen wares and sell. No, last time I kitchen wares.
And I would do home. And you be in and no cocoa pre-order, I mean, say.
Me go to your mother beton, no mama beton, pre-orders.
So
Pre-orders no colors, but I would say, me Juma. Be so be on me was Snapchat. Sebio, me starting when I Kwaatemaa me start here. Pre-orders no. Mamika how a Kwaatemaa start pre-orders. Girl be a friend say wa baby say wa. Many onu na, many onu ye Kwaatemaa ho. Ye ko baby say wa fi many Kwaatemaa. Ye ko na baby say wa ne ka che Kwaatemaa say was start pre-orders say sika wom.
Almost start ya che.
Yes, what the colors mamika say wa no how a Kwaatemaa start pre-orders. Many Kwaatemaa me so ni sem. E ko girl be friend baby say wa ho. Ye ko do one no. And baby say when I catch and say was starting pre-orders no. Hey, Abba send na we yes kapao because sikawom. That is baby say what secret and can say many Kwaatemaa na. I say or share the business actually. Yeah, what's not calm more down. No Kwaatemaa catch him so no so bad start pre-orders be. It's up till now. Baby say one will block Kwaatemaa. You go do down na baby say what obi no man so try. Say no more funny.
Almost yes, it's true. Almost 20. Almost 2016.
Yes. Yeah, could start calm no. And now Kwaatemaa catch me about Dhope say. On no super starting protection be. Or go start here and baby say what block Kwaatemaa. Because baby say what feel say. Whoever me fear my come too much now. What that is a who ye be. Baby say what we not to wo. And I mean go to kitchen west. We are madam fo. Nya wo ton ko my advert amount. Ma come me the different no. And
then what is this way say who yen like I don't understand.
Oje ame. Nsa me be san me won mpacha wa me nje obi adwuma why? Me nje obi adwuma me started pre-orders ache since 2016 to 2019. Na Kwaatemaa pon start here.
Ebi mo kwase 2015.
Pregnancy time no and I'm a posse here. And I was saying, restaurant and a posse here to this year. Na me am a friend Kwaatemaa. Me na me ko friend o. Some person start kitchen west me toton. Me na me ko friend Kwaatemaa.
Nene, what's up? Even tears here.
Adonfo, otonema bebre, but catch him say 11 pieces mama fa binu manfa. I obeyed.
Almost follow was snap I am 2016.
Manfa. I didn't even pick, I didn't obey accuse him, I didn't even take some. Now sebe company I had the right to take it because me no agree is about kitchen west at home. 11 pieces set a kitchen west. But I'm so catch him in Chadam for manfa bi. Emo me could chat video. Na me be advert mo wankasa.
But
I knew how Kwaatemaa started importation.
Aba, ebi shase mu. She woni Kwaatemaa mudi nkofo nkonkonsa. In case of say you share about mudi nkofo nkonkonsa.
Of course. Me chancho adamfo bia na adamfo di kokonsa.
Oni ni nyina di nkonkonsa pa.
Ma be question ne kokko na wo misa kan ka mebisa.
Aba fa kamera ni so na ka bani mai.
Meshe?
It's say woni Kwaatemaa Mudin kofo unkonkonsa pa mutimi share that
Ebu normal send your rise on social media. Your mutual friends one be near can. And they normal obia when you so obia on any casa, obia on any casa. It's a money make casa. And when I see wa I don't for the who keep it me keep it. It's time buy from day one. Me make us a Kwaatemaa catch me say I could allegation I say. Me make us a Kwaatemaa catch me say Mr. Carlos I say. Me can only Yvonne in common because me no na ya can be one some that. It's me buy na me make sure say me can ya waka. Cause he na ya get in common. It's me buy make say e only Yvonne ko consult ko di fa me ho. And na dan fofo bi ho no. And na ma me bufu no because me feel say me na only me commodi for. I na was can some Yvonne on ya down for we know about us. That was why I got angry at her.
Yvonne say on no kasa but no to aduane. Trouble Yvonne kasa as a platform so. Eva, sorry. Eva, I say on no kasa but no to aduane. O te sa asem.
Na me minim hwio. Yvonne of frame. And also aba iba ya dio. Also to aduane pa no sanso to be man ne kofo be fi abochire but to be mom nti me ye fast ko favor nti ya danase nti me ye fast ko favor na me danase nti yes I heard it Yvonne catch me
so na bibia kra no montem bi mu akọ favor na
me ko favor me ko favor me danase
also atwadiane na oni
ono ka wa life o ye life people kan pan ka minim Zeda no better on meaning on one of the our life. I want to put a castle to make Diana on Dian Kaminim. That was where I had it on the life. I was on the life.
Oh, me who Kwaatemaa some don't say men come fan. Anyway, your friend say Abba, my mezo me question who here me pa. Me Kasa me childhood crush na Mama Brown and into be kana na me na me dwalai no me the one no San Jose crush one so no sa na me crush one so e fiti me nkwa bremu nya ese mi hu na bibi ya me so wona fufoni bi di ne hu nkomo bi
e pa cho her excellence na Mama Brown se me ne di nkomo bi na se we hu san nkomo no online na nko hu sa de we o mo cho nko bon sa ba se me no ne kan ye me sana me jimi nkomodie Yvonne friend me no ese my Kwaatemaa ka che Yvonne nya se me esi o me ne Kwaatemaa ntem aka me believe Yvonne da I'm not that kind of person me pem yes say unless say nkomo na pasa me ne wu Yvonne me ne wu Kwaatemaa me ne wu Carlos yedi nse no bi fam no ka kire me a meji edi
yes
nse won kakra no sa pe na me ka. Any other question?
Okay, like one Kwaatemaa na so obi ani na na ma ho nkomo bi.
Kwaatemaa de anybody you can pick her, she can swear. Me fani kana na ma sem biada.
Na ni pa ofro bi aso so e.
Me fo bia kana na sem na ma sem biada na ma no wo be no. Ne se we madam fo kwampo no wo ba around her. Ono to me e de the lifestyle etu ye fo. Nti e bia social media nkomo bi na e fa ne ho a. Ne say bi obi ekodi ana bibia ene de because me na Mama Brown her excellency ne sem on me kan no me fa phone info bi fa ne nkada embaso me ye otufo na matufo say we say me kwampo say we madam fo na ma black me do ko hu na obetufo ono do na ba mu sem betu ye yina afo Obekan bibia no the tufo. That is one thing about her. And anybody who has experienced Nanama will also say it. Maybe ba say no. Mambam beye questions and answers. Mambam beye some baba chin samaba. Me, I am one of the ladies when it comes to truth, I stand for the truth. Ubi sam me Kwaatemaa ko bi ho asem da. Ya da for phone some 1 or 2 billion you can me can't try me can't try to yeah can Me pass me ba be claim me ho. E was a cast iron narrative no. And I said me am the pregnancy ba bonten. That was all. And some no mbeka fa me ho and cho be try ni na me hu. I just want to claim myself because I have a business to protect. So that was the reason why for this life. Makasa mba be ka obi ho asem.
Aba nyanto was here. At the content here bisa o sansensem ni nyina ne se. Who say at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Nana Mazusu will be a so no.
Odamakuma so point me nsem o nya me bie ni o me ba say am say me ni adamfo o kan pa to me nya.
Enu ntino ne pese amanfo no so.
Na 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 so reading narrative no.
Of course.
I am koma me ni na edidia.
No, hold on. Enti yen bisa no. It's not even you clear this for Nanama to know.
Okay.
It is for the public to know. Say you are not
Mr. Public. Many excellence, you come up beyond that one thing.
Thank you very much.
Many excellence, Nana McBrown.
Anna,
excellence, Nana, you come up beyond that one thing.
Yes, Anna, on top of that,
Anna, Mr. Carlos, wait, many Kwaatemaa so you come up beyond that one thing. Many Kwaatemaa you come up beyond that one thing. Many madam fubia. No matter what away kwasui. Still, men ko fa phone ko fo be se me bedi ne ho fi. Na me ka ne ho asembone. Yen komo bi anda abont. And she knows. And to who's them a me snap say you are making a very big mistake because the way she was rushing to call people.
Saturday when I me dwa Ghana for no. Ubonso ombeba ase pe Kwaatemaa pe kwakwa bonse chena no maba Carlos you are being biased. E wa bre nipa no so on freye. Sanse hunu we na michini no.
Carlos, Mr. The Kwaatemaa be can picking on. If not, also me share time. 10 o'clock in my life. Only to me share time watching now. No swab life. I came to clear myself.
Because me Ghana for so many ma say na michini no. Ubonso chena no maba. I ena Kwaatemaa. One fano. Sa Ghana for yen kwasi asem no make a hubi. Ena ye michini no. Me when he say me hu no me hu Miss Ashawo meboa Aisha me hu Miss Aisha wa ha me hu Kwaatemaa bia wa ha me hu Kwaatemaa bia wa me life is so te me sramo me set the record straight o tro bia ma meye and I
Mr. Way me but your questions say no
me tima bro obi etimi aba be ka me say I me pese me ba abado po be di free enu nti na me
me celebrity be oba me obi ampato otia obi abu ne ho Mr. Way me pacho me be claim me ho say number 1 what am mute Mr. Way Carlos me be claim me ho say number 1 pacho you know mama supplier be a number na me fan echi e ko to cast irons the two of us onim pass and babeton your ma babeton number 2 and me and I'm the pregnancy about bonting into these were what I came to clear into me pacho manuesi madam wase
baby so asem say adie na asi no adie no asua fro bu besa na o makwa kodi agoro
Mr. Way
very important question
Mr. Way me pacho me am thinking on me who said this thing was planned against my business. Me am thinking me who said this thing was planned against my business because how come or down for why am I bonio? How the mati. I realized this was planned against my business. So I was saying claim was saying down for bia ejuma. Now none of these people none of these people na me abadope they me suing me related to them again and Mr. Carlos Mr. Wayne as I say be many how people think sir sometimes as some about silence is not golden yeah they can be chow point ekun nti papa chow ma fa me nyama be won because ko fa be o kwana me nchindi say na me say omo me di emu yeah me nya advert mo near the mu so mu na so life omo kan sem egu me so omo bo me be ye abano mu ntie me side of the story no me sua ade afi mu pa nti everything dey akode me ne me nyame ene madwuma ene the few people around me ene omo ye madam fofo kakra me sua ni patcho me da say
Asem we me
Me
so.
person we
say I'm person me bisa wasem.
Dia na make out bin kan si su. It's some bisa say.
So people say social allegation wa dan fa be can say I never say na.
Anya na dan for no.
Dabi application want him as yo.
Anya na dan for no.
Aba wunti asem America no. The person. Me be question na me bisa no one kan si su. Me say Yvonne Kwaatemaa ne nkofo no. Perio me do akomu you be sign no makwa akodi agoro biem.
Me pacho be de nsi NCBM. Won pa masama mintimi mben o. Me pacho NCBM. Eye NCBM. Me sua de free NCBM.
But as adene nyina no hu de asem na mena me won say enema ba be find out say abado postate sa business we 2016 kran sana one your friend say Kwaatemaa ba like I say ama me hu adwiri me because obi a we start adwuma 2016 there e ba ne say na wo mo wo wie ni business
no me adwuma no chere me tone me ko China ono no me ko China like yes
Baby so as no.
School wa China ho.
What
me person make a say
what's the Chinese language?
Oh, make a Chinese pa.
Chale tobo ho hinya to wase. Aba Kentesh.
Then Kentesh.
Won't.
Me say why me tie o no rejument pacho.
What the bosion Kwaatemaa ho de ase wa adwuma mu da.
Me pacho da bi da.
Ana ode de ka.
Me pacho me de ne ka da.
Oh na me hu.
Okay, pacho me kwa ejuma o nti me I hope say there will be atini ho ase.
Then you know what didn't put down.
Ma me je na ka onim.
What's the point?
Oh yeah, hey, wonye na maden.
Anya na ma.
Mama oye.
Sorry for you to carton.
Okay, Mr. Wayne, thank you so much. I could share allegation, Madam Wasi. Mr. Carlos, thank you so much.
Okay, arrivederci. Join me in your talking point. Join me.
Okay.